In the previous episode, Aki gets a call from Makima, who tells him she wants to put Power under his care just like Denji. Power comes to Denji and permits him to touch her chest. She states she is fulfilling her promise and will let him touch her. Denji thinks she is an angel. Now Power allows Denji get a feel, but he feels strange and something falls off. Power reveals its pads that make her breasts bigger and lets him touch her 2 more times. She then boosts it must have felt good and leaves the bathroom. Denji is left dumbstruck, wondering if this was all. The next day, Denji doesn't have an appetite and goes patrolling with Power, but he is spacing out and seems unmotivated. Later in the office, he signs some documents that Makima makes him, but she notices he feels down and wonders what's on his mind. Denji explains that he got what he always wanted, but it didn't feel great when he got it. He wonders if in the future he wants something, if he will be again more happy during the process of getting it than when he gets it. Makima asks him what he means, and Denji tells her that he touched a woman's breast for the first time, and it didn't feel that good. Makima then takes his hand and tells him that she believes that in cases like that, the more you know the person, the better it feels. While playing with his hand, she tells him that he needs to look at the other person's hand, the length of their fingers, if their hand is cold or warm, and the shape of their ears. She then bites his finger, asking him if someone has bit it. She tells him to remember the feeling. Even if he doesn't see, he can tell it's her from how hard she bites him. Makima places his hand on her chest. After a moment, Denji panics and falls on his back. Makima tells him that she has a request and wants him to defeat the Gun Devil. She explains that the Gun Devil appeared 13 years ago in America, but his current location is unknown. It's a strong devil that every devil hunter dreams of defeating. She believes that since Denji is special, he can kill it. If he does, she will grant him one wish. Denji gets excited, realizing he can ask about anything, including dirty stuff. Makima shares that when devils appeared, people started using more guns, but that resulted in conflicts which caused people to be even more afraid of guns. Then there was a massive terrorist attack with guns in America, and that's when the Gun Devil appeared. During the terrorist attack, young Aki wants to play catch with his father, but his father refuses as his brother Teo isn't feeling well and tells Aki to go and play alone. Teo decides to play with Aki and goes out with him to play. Outside, Aki is annoyed at Teo and throws a snowball at him, telling him not to follow him, but Teo throws a snowball back at him. They throw several balls at each other. Teo feels his hands freezing, and Aki, not wanting his brother to catch a cold, tells him to go back inside and takes his gloves so that they can play catch. After Teo gets back inside the house, their house gets blown away. Makima explains that the Gun Devil had killed 1.2 million people within 5 minutes, and after that, the Gun Devil disappeared. But people's fear of devils increased, and so did the strength of the devils. To keep the Gun Devil's strength under control, they made a law that forbids people from keeping guns and limited news on cases that involved guns. Denji states that if he does his best, he should be able to defeat the Gun Devil. Makima then says their first step is finding the Gun Devil. She shows bullets, stating they are pieces of the Gun Devil's flesh. As the devil moves too fast, some pieces from his body get burned and detached. When a devil eats a piece, it gets stronger due to the Gun Devil. Makima explains that the pieces stick together and they return to their original body when they get big enough. Meanwhile, Aki finds another piece from the Gun Devil after killing the fish devil who ate it. The public safety gets a new mission. Someone saw a devil in Hotel Morin. Several civil devil hunters had died when they tried to kill the devil. There is a chance that the devil ate one of the pieces of the Gun Devil. 6 devil hunters, along with Denji, are assigned to deal with the devil. Standing in front of the hotel and holding a piece from the Gun Devil, Aki confirms that the devil inside ate a piece too, as his piece is reacting towards the hotel. Denji guesses that it may be the Gun Devil himself, but Aki disproves it, stating that the reaction should have been stronger. Hirokazu doesn't trust Power and Denji, and Aki tells him that he doesn't need to, as they will be the first to engage devils, and they can kill them if they decide to run away. Denji and Power wonder if Aki is grumpy due to their morning prank, but Aki gets angry, stating it wasn't even a prank. Haimno tells him not to be hard on the kids. Denji agrees and says he didn't rest from fighting the Bat Devil and wants a reward. Haimno then states that whoever kills the devil will get a kiss on the cheeks from her. Denji gets excited but recalls his actions with Makima and states he doesn't need a kiss, and has decided whom he is going to be kissing. Denji explains that he was taught that such things feel good only when you know the person, and he doesn't even know Haimno's name, so he isn't interested in a kiss from her. Haimno then approaches him and tells him that if he kills the devil, she will give him a French kiss. Denji gets super motivated and rushes first to the hotel. Hirokazu goes after Denji, wanting to stop him and explaining that Haimno has been helping him and taking care of him for half a year, and he can't let some nameless rascal take her lips, and it's better if Hirokazu gets a kiss on the cheek by her. Power and Komi join in Denji and Hirokazu's argument. Aki wonders if the newbies are promising, and Haimno explains that Hirokazu isn't strong but has the motivation, while Komi is not brave, but she is strong. Aki believes that in a year they will either die or quit. Hyuno then tells Aki not to die. Sometime earlier, at the graveyard, Kishibe approaches injured Hyuno and introduces her new teammate, Aki. Hyuno asks him if he is useful, and Aki states probably. She explains that Aki is her sixth teammate, and all previous ones died because they were garbage. She then tells Aki not to die. The devil hunters keep looking for the devil inside the hotel. Hyuno then stops and tells Aki that the devil is coming. A door then opens, and a head with a hand and foot comes out. It jumps at Kobni, but Hyuno uses her devil to catch it. Power then creates a sword from her blood and slices the head in half. Power then states that the devil got so scared of her that it froze, but Hyuno explains it was her power. Hyuno has a contract with the ghost devil, and she gives her right eye to use the devil's power, allowing her to control the devil's right hand. As that isn't the devil with the gun devil's piece, they proceed toward the next floor. Power wonders if it is okay for Hyuno to tell her ability if she intends to fight her if she goes wild. Hyuno is okay with it and states she still has an ace on her sleeve. Power then wonders what she will do if he kills Kobni, but Hyuno then grabs her with the ghost devil and states she can kill her anytime. Power attempts to capture the devil's arm, but being the ghost devil, her hands just pass through the devil. Reaching the next floor, Hirokazu notices a blood splatter, which is the same as the one left by the death devil on the previous floor. He returns to check the label and sees that they are still on the 8th floor instead of the 9th one. He then goes downstairs, but the rest see him coming from the upstairs. As always, if you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading a lot of videos just like this, so I'll see you at the next one.